Sarah here with Gypsyfae Creations. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we are kicking off the holiday scents. I already have a spoon in there. I am starting off with a hot cocoa theme for this week. The next two videos are hot chocolate themed soaps. So let's just jump into this. I can't believe I'm making holiday soaps right now. I am putting real Hershey's cocoa into this oil base here. There's also coconut milk powder and kaolin clay. And I'm actually going to give this a little buzz with my stick blender first before I add my lye solution. Then I will whisk that in. My lye solution is sodium lactate, distilled water, sodium hydroxide lye with some tussa silk in there. So let's give this a buzz and figure out what we're doing the rest of the soap. So I've split this off into 3 separate bowls. I'm going to put half of the batter off to the side that's in the big bucket. I'm going to take some titanium dioxide that's been dispersed in water. I'm going to lighten up this brown a little bit. And then I'm actually going to darken up this brown by adding some mica by that Nurture soap. And so we'll mix them together and add our fragrance, which smells so good, you guys. It's literally one of those scents that just smells up the whole entire house. So the fragrance oil is a blend that I've custom made, and it just has lots of notes of like crushed candy cane or icy peppermint with some sweet white chocolate notes, and it does have a bit of vanillin in it, so it will discolor just a tiny little bit, but I am going to use that to my advantage. I'm going to mix this in. I'm going to get my molds over here. And then when I pour this, I'm going to pour the brown in first, and then a lighter color, and kind of do a drop swirl in the bottom layer. Half of the soap, I'm going to leave it this naturally colored cocoa color, and then add my fragrance, which also has the vanillin in it, which will discolor it a little bit. And then I have a whole bunch of these different soapy shreds. I've got some white, and then I've got some red to kind of emulate candy canes, crushed candy canes inside of like peppermint bark. So let's give this a mix. on top of this soap, I've got these little melt and pour chocolate bars that I will stick on the side. Then I have a whole bunch of these little marshmallows that I will stick to on the other side. And this original idea, this design that I'm making is a remake actually. Last year I had done this soap, very similar. I of course changed some things up for this season, but I had done a custom order last year for a local shop in Ellicott City. I think at the time she was called Sweet Suds Boutique, and she's since changed her name to Buttercup Soapery. She's moved locations to a different building on the main street in Ellicott City, and she has started to do all of her own bath and body products. So super happy and proud for her. I can't wait to go visit her new shop, but I had made a soap for her, a custom order, and it was a peppermint soap that looked very, very similar to this, and so therefore it wasn't for sale in my shop, and it wasn't a video. So I thought for this season I should bring it back to give to you guys. And since then, I can't wait to see what she's gotten into. I've talked about Ellicott City a couple times. I've done a few custom orders for her, but I'm excited to see what she has done in the past year. I can't wait to visit Ellicott City again. It is fall. It is actually September, the beginning of September, so it's not even technically fall, but it sure feels like it outside. And my favorite time to visit Ellicott City is in the fall, and it's this quaint little historic town. It's about 40 minutes away from us, and I've been visiting it since I was a child, and it's been a little rough for them. At one point, actually twice actually, they have had some catastrophic flooding, and a lot of the businesses were forced to close and couldn't rebuild, and now they're all dealing with COVID. Gordon Ramsay even went there with his newest show. I think it's called Hell on Wheels, and he did a episode where he fixed up 2 different restaurants, and sadly now they're dealing with the effects of COVID. One of them has shut down, so they haven't even gotten to really show off any of what has been done since the year's been so crazy. So I haven't been over there to see that. There is another restaurant there that I'm hoping we can get over and visit, and hopefully Autumn will have her shop open by then, but we will see. Yeah, it is September right now, and I am making holiday soaps. My senses are so confused right now. Can you guys even see this? Drop the marshmallow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, smelling all this Christmassy goodies that are being put into soaps, but I have to knock these out because, as you guys probably know, we are expecting our little boy the end of October, beginning of November, and I just want to make sure I get all of my holiday soaps out of the way so that we can enjoy him once he's here. Probably the earliest I've ever started seasonal soaps before. And we bought a house, and it's just been crazy, so hopefully I can get these all out of the way before he arrives for you guys. Alright, we're gonna put the rest of these little marshmallows on here. I'm gonna give it some glitter. I've got some Brambleberry Fine Iridescent glitter. A little spray with the rubbing alcohol. And I will bring you back after it sits for 24 hours. We'll cut into it and see what it looks like on the inside. Alright, it is time to cut into this and see what it looks like on the inside. It's been sitting for a couple days. I kind of make it and run, and then we were so busy. So it has darkened up just a tad bit, and it will continue to darken. Super cute. There's just so much going on in this soap, from the swirls to the shreds to the swirls and the icing and the embeds. I love it. It looks so delectable. And every time I smell this, it makes me want an Andes mint. I don't know why, but that is like the best chocolate and mint combination. Some people like York peppermint patties. I think it's too much mint. I want more chocolate. So I'm not a fan of York peppermint patties, but give me an Andes mint and stick it in the fridge, and it's so good. Wow, look at the swirls on that one. You can see the little ring around the soap is where it is starting to darken. And as it hits air, it will continue to do so because of the vanillin in the fragrance. I post pictures after things have cured for maybe 4 weeks, and they get as dark as they're going to get. So if you want to see how dark that is, be sure to follow me on Instagram, where you will see the final reveal of the soap. So that is so cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to purchase this soap, it will be available on November 27th. I actually had to look at the calendar because I don't think I ever really picked an official date. So November 27th, which is a Friday, and that is the Friday after Thanksgiving. So mark your calendars. When you guys are stuffed from eating all that turkey, think of these lovely soaps and how you're going to start wanting to do Christmas shopping and holiday shopping, or just buy yourself a bar soap for the winter season. They smell good. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me on this soap making adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And any questions or comments, you can leave them for me in the comment section down below. And until next time, I hope you have a very nice day. I will smell you later.